Morning, everyone. So I think you can learn a lot from different industries or your peers that may be just doing something different than you. Um, so I was working with a videographer on a project, and this was our second video together. And he kind of not pulled me aside, but he sent me a voice message, kind of laying things out. And what he told me and what he kind of wanted to establish was a process. And so this process is basically like a three-step process after we shoot the initial content. And I thought it was a really kind of genius way to not only edit your video, but also edit your writing and really edit anything that needs editing. So what it is the first step of editing is big structural things. So like after you write your piece, you go in and you see like the big changes that need to be made. Either that's formatting or like headlines or just like topics in general, like those really big chunky things that you need to change. So that's the first round. The second round of editing is more of the details. So kind of maybe the theme or the voice or the messaging, right? So those things within the structure that make the message come out a little bit more clear. That would be the second stage. And then the third stage of editing are the minor details, like what little words should I replace? Where should I add an extra paragraph? Where should I change the punctuation? Things like that. So if you can keep your editing into three stages, like the big structural things, the voice or the messaging things, and then the final details, that will help you actually finish. Because that's one thing that I have always had a problem with, is being a perfectionist. So if I'm editing a piece, I could easily go in there like 5 or 6 times and find little tiny things to tweak and to just take my time forever. So if you have problems finishing your piece, or you kind of just want to be more efficient with your writing, or again with any content that you produce, try and keep your editing structured. Big things, smaller things, really small things, publish. Hope that helps.